Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Jen and this is Through Thick and Thin. So first off, sidebar. You might notice my face looks a little different today, and that is because I've decided, you know what, I don't wear makeup any time in my life besides when I film. And that kind of seems ingenuine to me. So from now on, I'm just going to present myself to you as I present myself to the world. Just because I feel like, you and me, we're friends now. We've hung out enough, we could be ourselves with each other. So that's why I look maybe a little different. Maybe I look the same to you. Maybe you didn't even notice and you're like, Jen, get on with the video. So that's what I'm gonna do. So along with the makeup thing, I've been kind of on this journey this year of kind of like a self-love journey, I think when I started losing weight, I definitely was on the, you go to the gym to punish yourself from being fat, right? It's like, okay, you ate too much and now you have to work out because, you overate. And it's a punishment, it's a negative thing. And I've been trying to take a step back from that and to love cooking healthier meals and to love going to the gym even though it's hard and even though I have to push myself. I find joy in finding what the limits of the capabilities of my body are. It's crazy. I still am doing Orange Theory, so that has definitely been the craziest physical experience that personally I've ever had, just because I leave that gym just drenched in sweat. But the point of all of this is to say that I don't look like the rest of the people in my gym. My gym is mostly pretty fit or slim people, more so than I think a regular Planet Fitness is. So I've kind of been dealing with the whole being the biggest or slowest or most out of shape person in the gym. And what I've kind of figured out how to do is just to not care. Because turns out when you don't care, kind of they don't care. It's mostly just a self-projected thing of trying. It's like you are so aware of how big you are as an overweight person that you think that everyone else, all they think about is that. And I'm not saying they never do, but most likely they're not. So I wanted to make a video to help you guys get over that hump, to get you guys into the gym, because there are 67-ish, I think, days left in the year. And I feel like this time of year, it's very easy just to say, you know what? Year's almost over. I'm gonna start that diet, start that exercise program next year. Next year's my year. And you all know how much I hate pushing things off, okay? It's not next year, it's right now. So, all of that said, I want to go ahead and get started talking about how to feel more comfortable in the gym, even if you're the biggest, slowest, most out of shape person there, because that's me. Okay. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is that it is so normal to feel like all eyes are on you. It is, I feel like not every single, but I feel like most overweight people are very self-conscious of the fact that they are overweight. So you think that you just stick out like a sore thumb when you go into these places, but guess what? They're just there to get their workout in. Honestly, they don't care about you. They don't care. No one cares. Everyone else there is just there to get the best workout they can get, and so are you. Everyone there has the same mindset. It's just to get a good workout. So you may feel like all eyes are on you, and people may look at you, but people look at everyone. Okay, I look at everyone else in the gym, and it's not because they're overweight or underweight or doing have good form or bad form. There's not a whole lot to look at the gym, so you kind of just look at all the people. And so don't just assume that just because someone is looking at you that they're thinking like, oh, that girl is so fat, why is she here? It could just be, oh wow, like good for her for getting in here. Or it could be nothing. It could be absolutely nothing. It could just be that they happen to glance at you when you happen to see them. And that's it. And that's nothing to ruin a workout over or to not get exercise in over because someone happened to look at you. You know, it's really, no one is focused on you. So it may feel that way and that's totally normal, but I promise you, no one cares. So if you do walk in and you feel uncomfortable, like going to the free weight section, don't go to the free weight section. Like that is fine. Do something that makes you feel confident, that makes you feel like, okay, I know how to do this. Let me just get my bearings. So an easy one is the treadmill. Okay, everyone knows how to walk, you know? So if all you do is you walk in there and you get on the treadmill for 15 minutes and you walk and you leave, that's fine. That's great. You went there and you did something, and that is something to be proud of. And so maybe the first time you go, you just go on the treadmill, but then maybe after that, you go to like the elliptical, or you go to the weight machines. And with all the weight machines now, there's often like a QR code that you can scan and it'll give you a little video demonstration of how to use it. You can also look them up on YouTube. You can look them up just on the internet. There are so many online tools nowadays to use to get you accustomed to the gym, or you can just ask an employee. A lot of times they have trainers or employees who are more than happy to show you around the gym, show you how to use different machines or different weights. So do not be afraid to ask. That is what those people are there for. I am constantly getting corrected at Orange Theory. Like, I don't think I've gone a single time without my form being corrected at least like 3 times. And I don't take that as an insult because I need to know how to do the moves properly. You know, I don't want to hurt myself. They don't want me to hurt myself. So like no one, I don't take them correcting me as like a, oh, she doesn't belong here sort of thing. It's like, hey, like actually this is how you do that move. So let's go ahead and fix that form and you'll get a better workout. And so I really appreciate it. So don't feel like you don't fit in just because someone corrects your form at the gym, because it happens to me on a daily basis. And I'm thankful for it. So hopefully you can see it and be thankful for it as well. But if you get unsolicited advice from someone else, you can choose to ignore it. You can choose to take it. I've never been approached by anyone at like a normal gym. You probably won't be either. But if they do, you can just say thank you, or you can ask them more if you want to know. But more than likely, someone is not going to randomly approach you and try to correct your form. I also want you to get in the mindset of something that I've been doing lately, like I kind of mentioned earlier, is getting into the mindset of I'm at the gym to strengthen my body and to get my body into a better condition and to celebrate the fact that I can move and I can lift up heavy things and I can run and I can row and all these things. And it's not to punish myself for being overweight. You are never at the gym to punish yourself. And if you are, you need to rethink your mindset, okay? Because the gym can be such a happy, healthy place for you. And I am slowly finding that in Orange Theory, and I really, really hope that you all can find that as well, because it is such a good way to just like release energy. We all have so much pent up energy, and for me, if I don't work out, my anxiety goes boop, 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 boop. Okay, all the way up here. And when I work out and I eat well, I'm just such a relaxed person, unless I'm off balance, and then it's just off the rails. So I appreciate myself and my body so much more since starting to work out. It's really been a cool experience to start to love moving again. And so maybe you're like, well, Jen, I don't want to do Orange Theory, or I can't do Orange Theory, or I don't even want to go to the gym. That's fine. Just find a movement that makes you happy and that you can expend energy with. There's this thing where like, okay, ducks are constantly pedaling under the water, right? We all know this. But what you may not realize is there's so, like, every so often you'll see like kind of two ducks like go at it and then they'll swim away and then they'll just like expend energy and like flap their wings, okay, like crazy, because they just have so much pent up energy and they have to let it go somehow or they're just gonna burst. Okay, we're all like that. Okay, I promise you, you are like that. You are not expending your energy and you're just gonna burst. And so you need to find a way to expel that energy and to do your birdie flaps or whatever, because I don't want you to explode. I don't want to explode. And the gym may or may not be that for you, but some physical activity we're hardwired to want and need. So once you start doing it, I promise you, you will love it and look forward to it. You may not believe me. I know, I was there, but you will love it and you will look forward to it. That was a tangent. Let's get back on. It is okay to be the slowest person there. So maybe this applies to like treadmills. You don't have to be running if everyone else around you is running. And you don't have to be like doing crazy fast power squats or whatever just because like the chick next to you is. At Orange Theory, we all kind of are given instructions and then you just do it in your own time. So none of us are in sync, and let me tell you, I am almost always the person who's like in last place. Okay, I am by far the slowest, but what's important to me is that I still do the work. So it's tempting for me when we have to like row 300 meters and then do squats. When everyone else is already doing their squats and I still have like 100 meters left to row, it's so tempting just to like get up and do the squats and move on. But the only person that I would be cheating is myself. So I really try just to focus on getting the work done at my own pace, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, we all rode 300 meters. Rode? It's not rude. We all rode 300 meters, and that's what's important. You know, we all did the same work. And in fact, piggybacking off of that, their version of pushing themselves might not match your version of pushing yourself, okay? So just because they're running doesn't mean they're actually pushing themselves harder than you walking, okay? At Orange Theory, there is like this board, okay? And you can see like everybody's like heart rates and everybody's calories burned. And even though I am often the slowest one and I power walk instead of run, and I don't always get through the like weight exercises because I run out of time, I am like always up in like the tippy top red zone or the orange zone, and my heart rate is like high and I'm getting so many like workout points, okay? But I'm going slower than everyone else, but that's okay because my body's not accustomed to this yet. So even though I'm power walking, okay, and the person next to me is jogging, I may be pushing myself harder than them. So it's okay not to be the fastest, and like that's why you shouldn't compare yourself to anyone else, because likely they may have like a better physical fitness level than you have. That's okay. They're able to do a little bit more than you right now, but like their medium pushing themselves is like running, yours might be power walking. That's where mine is, okay? And so you're both pushing yourself, and that's the point. You're both there to push yourself, you're not both there to jog or to run. You're both there just to push yourself and to burn some calories and to move your body, you know? So totally okay. Do not compare yourself to other people. They are in different places in their weight loss, health, and fitness journeys than you are, and that is okay. And you may get to their level one day. You may not have any aspirations to get there. That's okay. You're both just there to push yourself. So do it. Do not be afraid to modify. Let me tell you about one of my last workouts that I did. We had to do 3 rounds of exercises, and the first portion of that was like 10 push-ups, and then 12 push-ups, and then 14 push-ups. Your girl isn't great with upper body strength, okay? It's just, I'm not there. I never have been there. I will get there. I will get there. I'm not there. So I often have to go up on the TRX ropes, and I'm literally, while everyone else is like doing push-ups on the floor, I'm like standing using these big neon yellow ropes to try to like, you know, do like a this motion in the air. Okay, so I stick out like a sore thumb, but guess what? I'm still getting a workout in, okay? I modify all the time. The trainers show me how to modify other things. It's okay, it's normal. Just because I'm not able to do like 30 whatever push-ups yet doesn't mean that I don't want to get a good workout. You know, it doesn't mean that I don't want to push myself today. So instead of just doing like 4 push-ups, okay, you know, in my 3rd round, I suck it up and I modify it and do what I have to do. So, you know, it's okay to modify. It's okay to do push-ups on your knees instead of on your toes, and it's okay to not keep up with everyone else, or especially like if you have knee issues, it's okay not to jump if everyone else is jumping, okay? Like, it is okay. You are okay. Modify the hell out of that workout. At least you're doing the workout. At least you are there, you're sweating and getting it done. And so at the end of the day, it's really not as big of a deal as you think to be the biggest person in the gym, to be the slowest person in the gym, to be the newest person in the gym. It's not as big of a deal as you think it is, because most everyone who's there was also that person at one point, and everyone is there to support you and support each other and to, you know, make ourselves better. So, you know, if you need a gym buddy, find a gym buddy. It could be someone you know. It could be someone you make a friend with at the gym. And just, you're running circles around yourself when you were sitting on the couch. And I know everyone says that, but it's so true, you guys. Even if you just do a little bit every day, it's more than you were doing before. And baby steps and consistent changes is how we see long-term results. So if you made it this far and you haven't already, please go ahead and give me a like down below, subscribe and join our Fit Fam. And if you really liked this video and you want to support me as a creator, there's actually a link down below where you can go buy me a coffee. I would really appreciate it. You know, I am having you guys follow along on my weight loss journey because I love it, and I really want to inspire people to lose weight with me, but I do it all for free. And if you bought me a coffee, it would really, really help me out, and would help support the channel to make more videos. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I appreciate you. And remember, you can make today a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a good one. Bye, guys.